Early April 2017. This shadow image is where it begins. Hi, everyone. Memory here. Before Black Desert released in NA, I used to play Terra to fill the MMO part of my soul. I played and mained the Reaper class when she first came out, and it was an amazing experience to me because not many MMO out there has a class that uses Chain Blade as a weapon. The animation was cool, the skills are fast and smooth, and her kit has everything needed to be a fun and powerful class. When I first saw that shadow picture, I immediately decided to dive deep into this class as soon as she comes out, because she is holding two weapons and that has a link between them, which is purposely colored in. I'm almost certain that her awakened form would probably be holding a chain weapon of some sort. Around the same time, they also released Striker as a new class, which is stupidly strong when he first came out. But I still decided to save out my boss boxes and resources just for her. Black Desert is releasing a chain blade weapon class? Please let the dream be true. December 2017. A new female class is coming out. I was so ready for it. However, to my disappointment, it was Mystic who came out. I was sad, not only because I knew I have to wait for another god knows how long, but also because my witch is countered by both of these classes. April 2018. I blew up all my gear and quit BDO, or at least took a break from it, because of real life enchanting RNG, and also the mysterious Chain Blade class doesn't seem to want to come out. It was a dark period for me in BDO. However, October 2018, I finished off what I had to deal with in real life. I decided to come back and have a look again, since my need for MMO is starting to itch again. And there she is. Her name is Lahn. She also had the awakening ready for me to enjoy. I have the entire package in front of me now, so I didn't even check out the opinions of others about her. And straight away bought an outfit set along with try non-boss weapons for her to level up. But wait, why not boss weapons, you ask? Because I wanted to try her with the awakened skill ASAP, so I couldn't wait another 6 hours just to enchant them. I was right, because you're probably watching the fast forward version of my depressing Lahn gear enchant section, which took around 6 hours. I only got 1 tet out of it because I ran out of resources. It was pretty bad, honestly, but it's fine. I'm happy for now. I threw her some random armors and accessories I got from fail stacking, so her current gear looks like this. It's not the best, but this gear carried me all the way to level 60 and won at least half of the time when someone contested my grind spot. The post 56 grind was longer than it should be, considering I overgeared her a little, because the grinding experience for Lahn is the best out of all classes in my opinion. So I put minimum amount of EXP buff on her and just focus on skill EXP instead. I grinded mostly on bandits, since they are less contested compared to Nagas at that time. The elites usually would be annoying to me, since I just wanted the EXP, but in this case it was actually fun to fight them. And it also stops me from falling asleep, so I won't complain this time. Okay, let's talk about how I managed to play Lahn, even though I'm usually the worst when it comes to fast-paced melee classes. Warning, this is not a proper guide to play Lahn as a pro. This is only a guide on how to somewhat look like you're playing Lahn as a pro. If there are some pro tips, please leave a comment down below so we can all learn something here. First, here are the skills that I'm currently using. Lock the skills shown on the left of the screen. The reason I lock Pendulum Kick is because I don't have enough skill point to max it. Otherwise, don't lock it. Spring's Breeze is a useful move and skill, but it is locked because it has the same key combination as Deadly Dance. So I put it on quick slot instead. I don't use the rest of the skills on that list. Next, put these skills on quick slot. They are all long cooldown, heavy damaging skills that can be used in both awakening and pre-awakening form. Now that's out of the way, I'll be explaining what skills should be chained together and roughly how to rotate them so you don't run out of skills to use. The first combo is starting from Bridal Despair into Bleeding Heart into Mangler. This combo is very easy to use, but the whole combo takes a bit too long, so it is recommended to use it when the target is CC'd. Otherwise, you can always use Phantom Dance to cancel the combo. Next combo is the Furor into Dancing with the Death combo. Nothing too special. These two combos plus the Deadly Dance skill is your short cooldown skill. The long cooldown skills are the ones in the quick slot, plus Tailspin. The basic idea is mainly use your short cooldown skills as much as possible, and weave in 1 or 2 long cooldown skills in between, which looks something like this. Keep in mind that the main purpose of this is for PvE. However, grinding like this helps you remember the cooldown of the skills, so it does help in PvP a little. And here are the skills to chase down people, or run away from them if you need. Here is how Lahn grind the bandits. It feels clean, fast, and just generally fun. I used to grind here with my witch a lot, so I will make a comparison between these two classes, according to my experience. Lahn has more skills that are fast, but shorter range. Lahn is mobile, and is the only class that can glide in the air for a very long distance. She's squishy, however. It doesn't have much super armor or frontal guard to utilize, but she does have range grab to make up for it. Witch, on the other hand, has longer range, but fewer skills and longer cast time in general. Witch has massive amount of defense mechanisms, 3 heals, protected area, and most of the damage skills has either super armor or frontal guard, but Witch is a standing duck after the teleport. In terms of grind speed, Lahn is same as my Witch, or maybe even faster, since Lahn is more mobile. However, Lahn is not good in group PvP. Usually a squishy melee class would have many iframes or super armor to utilize, but Lahn doesn't have them. Also, her skill AoE range and damage is on the weak side of the spectrum compared to other classes, so please buff Lahn, Pro Abyss. So should you play Lahn? Well, if you don't take her to Node Wars or RBF, definitely. She is very fun in 1v1. Her flying skill alone is a reason to create one. She can be a great boss ult, and personally I'm using her as a grinding ult since I love grinding with her, and also I think her overall design is the best out of all classes. Well, maybe I'm a bit biased because she uses Chain Blade as a weapon, but maybe one day they would buff Lahn enough in group PvP and become the new favor of the month. Who knows? So what are you waiting for? Delete a character if you have to, and let the fun begin. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Wait, what is this? What are you doing? I said buff Lahn, not trying to take more money away from me.